I have always wanted to do a art YouTube channel, so I'm gonna do an art video on this channel, and I'm gonna try out some golden acrylic paint that I just got. I'm just gonna do some swatches and some painting and see how you guys like it. But I might be talking about some really weird random shit. I'm actually not sure. It might be relaxed and might not be, but I kind of miss talking to you guys. I need to get a hair tie. Let's grab the paint. My hair is in a ponytail and the paints are all here. Whoa. This cost me $230. Okay, let's do the swatches now. So Golden has a few different types of acrylic paint. They've got heavy body, fluid, and open acrylic. I got fluid because that's what your boy 1000 uses.
I use golden fluid acrylic.
To me, he is just godly, you know what I mean? And that's just how it is. I don't make the rules. Okay, I got 16 shades. The first one is Cad Yellow. I'm just doing a second swatch underneath to water it out and see how the pigment, you know, kind of shears out. Second shade is Benzimadazole. That one is like slightly brighter than the Cad Yellow. Then Pyrrole Orange, Pyrrole Red, Cad Red, Manganise Blue, Primary Cyan, Cobalt Blue, Ultramarine Blue, Palo Blue. I got a lot of blues, and you'll see why. You'll see why in some other videos. Then I got Green Gold, Palo Green, Quinacridone Magenta, Burnt Sienna, Yellow Oxide, and lastly, Carbon Black. Here's what I had to say about that. Wow. Yeah. Here are the shades, you feel? Can't let a whack get near me. Might kiss the baddest bitch if you damn me. Yeah, so that's it. So let me know in the comments, what was your favorite color of the paint? Mine is definitely Primary Cyan. Holy shizzle, that shit was so pretty. Okay, I'm actually about to do something really dangerous, and that is, while I sketch out the design for what I'm gonna paint, I'm gonna listen to Drew Monson's music. It's not the fact that it's sad music, it's the fact that I'll never get to be with him. But here we go. Let the tears roll. Why is my nose so dry? I don't know why. Let's do the sketch. I have no idea what I'm gonna draw. So I started off grabbing some sticky boys and putting them onto the panel so that they wouldn't slip off. I wanted to get a face involved in this little painting. Google image of Earth, some flowers, and a double chin later, we have this. I didn't want to put too much effort in because it's just an experiment, but I thought putting some bees around the flowers kind of made sense, seeing as there was a little bit of a Mother Nature theme. I was vibing energetically. I felt it in my third eye. My chakras were aligned when this idea was birthed into my cranium, okay? It was challenging though, because I have never drawn a bee, but yeah, I struggled. I also just want to say, I was listening to Hold Amber by Drew Monson when I was doing this bit, and oh my god. He's just got the prettiest voice. I literally can't. No. But he's so pretty. I can't. But anyways, yeah, I was vibing out. My chakras were aligning, you know. I can't draw bees, but you know, I did what I can. Am I tearing up? It's Drew Monson. God, Drew Monson just gets me like no one else. No, it's actually the wind. Alright, okay. I toned the board of this with some yellow ochre mixed with some burnt sienna. I was just putting down like some basic tones. The paints dry super quickly, but I guess that's because I did not put much paint down on the actual little mixy thing because, you know, it's expensive. I only got little small tubes. I wanted to see how they would go, how they would last. And I was kind of in a race against the clock in terms of getting down some artistic work before the drying down of the acrylic. I sound like Jordan Peterson right now. But anyways, yeah, I just painted that face, some skin tones, like a pinky pink white person. I used to work at this bakery, and my boss, he used to work from sunrise to sunset. He was working inside this bakery, and he had this pink skin. Like, he looked like raw chicken, not in a mean way, but like in a mean way. We've all seen that photo of Donald Trump and he looks like raw chicken. Yeah. For real though, I had a lot of trouble blending out this paint. It was actually a little bit annoying, but I know really it was my fault because I was being stingy with the amount of paint that I was putting on the thing. You know how it is when you put like a little bit of acrylic paint down, it's just gonna dry quicker. So if you need extra time, probably just pour some more paint into the little mixing pan so that obviously it doesn't dry down as quickly. Yeah, it's expensive, but you know, I think it's just expensive paint. It blends really good though. Oh my god, the titanium white, there's something in it that I think binds the colors together. Yeah, it's pretty effortless. But here I go in here doing the lips. This was a very spiritual experience for me because I got my filler dissolved recently and that actually makes me better than everybody. So there I am doing that. I use 2 drops of this, 2 drops of this, 2 drops of this, and 1 drop of this, and probably 30 drops of this so far, just to make this. So, yeah. I was just recording like 10 minutes and it wasn't on. What was I saying?
Hello.
So I like the paints so far, but I don't like this shade. It's it's burnt sienna. I find it difficult to get that smooth blend and I look like a crackhead. I find it hard to get that blend, yeah. But let's keep going and let's just keep going. Let's try and fix up some of these tones. Yeah. So I started off trying to fix the skin tones by making the neck the same color as the face. This is me struggling to bring back her double chin. I wonder what her name should be though. Like, do you have any suggestions? I feel like her name is rather Helen or Betsy, I don't know. I threw in some Quinacridone Magenta. This is the first time I actually used it in the painting. I put it on the lips. I think it's really nice. I don't think you need to get 2 reds. I think just get like 1 red with the magenta. I really like the Cad red, but you know, the Pyrrole red is nice too, as you guys saw from the swatches. The issue really was the dry time, so I added some of this stuff. I'll put it in the description below. This slowed the dry time down by about a minute, so I could give the skin another shot at this point. I just accepted that the double chin had to go. I mean, I had no photo reference. I only had my brain, and my brain was telling me, we can't do this. We still gotta paint Barry's portrait. Haven't tried the black shade. Let's give that a go. So unfortunately, we did do a quick liposuction procedure. Put your comments in the comment section below. Should I have kept the double chin? Should I have put in more effort? As you can see here, I'm actually sticking on the theme with putting in not much effort by painting 80% of this canvas black. I actually really like the black paint though, to be real. It's really nice, and I really actually do want to do another... Oh my god, I feel like we're vibing, but like, can you like the video though? Good morning! This is the worst angle. So I think this is the worst angle. I think that I became more attractive overnight, and I also think that these paints are pretty good. I don't know if they're fully worth it yet, but we will keep doing it. It was cool to see how the paints functioned, trying to paint a different style, but the biggest thing that I did notice was that these paints are actually very pigmented. A little bit goes a long way. So far, I can say that the black is so smooth. I actually really like it. I don't know about this little bee, but I'm gonna try and do it again. I don't know, I think it looks good from like an angle that doesn't have heaps of light glaring onto it. By the way, I'm using like the cheapest paintbrushes known to mankind. They look like this. Here is me finishing the bee. I felt like it was a lot easier, governor, to do it the second time. I'd never drew or painted a bee before, so I feel like I kind of understood some more of the shit that was going on the second time around. But I just went all lazy with the end of this painting, did some little squiggies, painted those squiggies, decided that I hated the squigs, and then, you know, did some little finishing touches, and I guess this is the end of it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Please let me know if you like this or you don't like this, and let me know if you're gonna get the paint in the future.